argue, the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, trying to get back to another Super Bowl. Today matched up against the young phenom, 23-year-old Patrick Mahomes. The AFC Championship game is next on CBS.
Let's just start at the beginning. When we come into the world, everyone's looking at us. And what they're wondering, what they're hoping we could become, is limited only by imagination. As soon as we're old enough, we're the ones who start hoping that we could be different, elite, whatever you want to call it. That through all the inevitable struggles, we could just have that kind of talent, that gift of being better than everyone else. That's something we love to do.
So right now, I'd like you to meet Tiger Woods.
We wonder what it would feel like if we were one of them, blessed by the sports gods, won some kind of lottery, and got to do all those cool things.
You're going to be a football player when you grow up?
That only they get to experience.
15-year-old Lou Alcindor.
But here's the thing. It's not that easy. And you don't always just know. Like this guy.
I've always told myself, if you ever get this opportunity, you better be ready to take advantage.
Had to fight for a starting job in college. Passed up by every team in the league. And now, he's the one they're calling the GOAT.
Mom, are you proud of me?
The gift? Don't even try to make sense of it. But for this kid, it's a little easier to explain. His father was a pro, so the genetics, the expectations, they were all kind of there from the start.
Kansas City Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes.
Even if no one could have predicted all this.
5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns.
This fast.
Only the second player in the National Football League to do so.
Well, now, here they are. 41 years old, and just 23.
Take advantage of the day.
He throws it for 6 with his left hand.
A legacy cemented.
Tom Brady. It never gets
A
old.
superstar just starting out.
Oh, my gosh.
Leading 2 great teams, 2 franchises, and millions of people.
Kansas City.
Inspired by all they're capable of.
And with us today, we have Tommy Brady.
But going back to the beginning, remember, they started out just like the rest of us. Their stories limited by just the imagination, surrounded by the hope that they would be one of the chosen ones, whose talent could take them to a game like this. Brady and the Patriots, Mahomes and the Chiefs. Tonight in Kansas City, where their gift has taken them, one game away from Super Bowl 53.
Yes, what a gift. One game away. The AFC Championship game presented by Intuit TurboTax Live as the Chiefs defense takes the field on a brisk night in Kansas City. The 1 and the 2 seeds make it to the AFC final. The Patriots once again for the 8th straight year. The Chiefs for the first time in 25 years with the winner to take on the Los Angeles Rams in Atlanta in 2 weeks' time. And hello, friends, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and all the crew. Look, you've seen my partner excited these last 2 years. Trust me, I've never seen him as amped up as he is about this matchup tonight.
Well, if you're a sports fan, and if you love history and you like legends of the game, this is the game you want to watch. You called it, the greatest quarterback maybe of all time, going against the young phenom, possibly this year's MVP, against last year's MVP. This is what you want to watch sports for today. This doesn't happen very often. You're going to enjoy this one.
Let's talk about Tom Brady. Almost incomprehensible. I know it is to you. 13th time playing in this game, the AFC Championship game. We saw him last week. He was so sharp against the Chargers.
Well, what you see out of Tom Brady, you can't play this long and be this effective without throwing the football at a high level. Last week, eyes down the field, fires an out cut to the field like it was nothing. Then you see him at other parts in the game, 30 yards right down the middle within inches. That ball gets tipped. He's throwing the ball as well as I've seen him in a long time. That's why he's so hard to beat when the weather gets like this, and I think he's going to be tough to beat today because he knows he came in as an underdog. This is going to be interesting. That doesn't happen very often.
And Patrick Mahomes, folks, you've seen it. He has dazzled us all season long, making all these throws, improvising, whatever he has to do to deliver it. And, man, he's something to watch.
You're not kidding. For a young guy to come in and take over the league like this, he is really fun to watch. He gets outside the pocket, and he can throw as well as anyone on the run. He's got that arm we know about, but it's really unique. He does things that you've never seen before. No-look passes. I mean, you do it in practice. You don't do them in games. And then he has that ability to just throw it from any arm angle and get people open with his natural, instinctful acts. This is a joyful game to watch if you love quarterback play.
And he has some targets that are serious threats when you talk about Hill and Kelsey. Those two all-pros, what seasons they've had.
Well, this is the rare time that you find the quarterback is really gifted. The head coach has a new scheme, and then you give these players possibly the best tight end, possibly the biggest game wrecker in the league. This is really tough to defend. Belichick better have a plan.
And now, to honor America, please join in singing our national anthem with two-time Grammy and Academy Award-winning singer-songwriter Melissa Etheridge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner